Hello and welcome to the Botica de Flora YouTube channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make a soothing feminine wash with gentle surfactants that contains botanical extracts such as calendula, chamomile, and licorice. So if you want to see how to make this, just keep watching. Alright, so here's the formula. I have it in percents, and then I made a 5.5 ounce bottle, which is in a 164 gram batch. So I didn't really like dividing into phases, but I will show you the different phases as we get into the formula. But these are the percents and the ingredients you'll need, and if you want to make any substitutions, if you have questions about that, feel free to comment and I'll get back to you. Alright, so here I have my hydrosols, which are chamomile and lavender, and my aloe vera, which is the base for our aqueous formula. And then we have our surfactants, which are cocamidopropyl betaine, which is an amphoteric surfactant, and decyl glucoside, which is a non-ionic surfactant. Both of these are extremely gentle and perfect for a sensitive area, such as the feminine area. Here are our extracts. So we have chamomile extract, licorice extract, and calendula extract, and all of these are water soluble, which is important for a water-based formula. This is my preservative of choice. This is Geogard 221. Preservative is non-negotiable. In an aqueous formula, you don't want mold or bacteria or really anything growing, so I purchased this one from Brambleberry. If you want to substitute preservatives, look into the usage rate and reach out with any questions. But yeah, I used Geogard 221 at 1.1%, which is the highest percent that you should use. Then we have the 50% citric acid buffer solution, which we use to lower the pH, which is so important in a feminine wash product because the natural pH of our feminine area is between a 3.5 and a 4.5, so we just want to have it between that range. Alright, so let's get started. I'm going to weigh out my chamomile hydrosol, so that's what I'm doing here. And then I'm weighing out my lavender hydrosol. Both of these are very soothing and they provide the base for the formula. And then we get into the aloe vera liquid, which is also soothing and hydrating. And yep, then we get into the preservative, the geogard. And then we have the licorice extract. And then the calendula extract. And the chamomile extract. So that's our whole phase A, basically. That's it. Preservative, extracts, hydrosol, and aloe vera. Now, onto phase B. Alright, so I'm weighing out my cocamidopropyl betaine, once again a amphoteric surfactant, very gentle but still provides a good amount of lather. Then my decyl glucoside, which is a non-ionic. Decyl glucoside is very gentle as a result, and yeah, I'm just mixing the two together to kind of get them more liquidy and mesh together. Then we're pouring our phase A into our phase B. And then we're just going to give that a stir. I'm stirring gently, however it's sped up, so kind of just ignore that. And then we're going to get into pH testing. So this is kind of a lengthy process. The starting pH was about 6, which is way too high once again. So we're going to bring it down with the 50% citric acid buffer solution. So I start out with a couple drops, and then I take the pH, and it was about at 5.39, which is still too high. So I just kept going with this process, and yeah, I mean, basically, as you can see, I'm just adding more citric acid solution, stirring it, waiting a little bit, about a minute, and then testing it again, and it's still at 5, so too high, so I just keep going. And I know this is kind of like boring and a long section to watch, however, I think it's important that I put the whole clip in, at least for like my first formulating video, and especially something that goes in such a sensitive area, just because it is important to pH test and use your buffer solutions to get the pH to where it needs to be, because otherwise it's going to be too harsh for your skin or not the right pH for the certain region of your body or face that you're using it on. So yeah, taking the pH one last time, and I got it to about 3.87, which is perfect. So now I'm bottling it up and putting the lid on, and here we go. I'm going to give you a little glamour shot of the pumps of the foam, and you can see the consistency it is. So you would just use that in the shower or the bath, in your feminine region. And yeah, I love it. Been using it for about a month and a half. And if you want to check out more Botica de Flora, feel free to follow, like, and subscribe.